Hello my friend, Valorant Mundi here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT Pacific Stage 2. Between the best in the world, looking back in prime form, GenG versus the Philippine organization playing great Valorant, T3XTURE. This match is very important for seeding and championship points and could change the standings. Watch until the end because it will be a banger.
Tries to go for the rotate now. GenG just looking to buy some time. Aaron is stuck.
What?
And he will get two.
Man, everyone in this team is actually insane, man. Everyone is insane. Everyone is insane, man.
In the pistol.
Oh my
It's not a
goodness.
joke anymore. He's really setting a name for himself.
It just keeps happening. We had the first kill, and it happens all because of T3XTURE's information. Once they figured that out, the paranoia gets sent through, and of course, Team Secret continues to try to barrel through, but with all the utilities sent, it doesn't quite connect, and GenG's prepared for the hit. Okay, there we go.
That's just how focused he was. I mean, just in case anyone was confused. But Lakia here.
Oh my
Listen,
god,
I know
man.
Lakia obviously
Was this guy from Overwatch?
as well, and he's had some shining moments in, on and off. But the thing is we've actually
Already taking elbow control, looking for more space to take against GenG. They've got the full buys though, GenG, and they're trying to fight back, pulling up the generator now, but the shots through the cyber cage. Wild Oreo takes one down, Jeremy on another, and then 2GE chimes in.
Got dying like
This
flies.
was GenG, I think, overcooking just a bit.
5v2.
I mean, Lakia was pinged, and they were trying to use that opportunity to set Munchkin up for a better kill. But all his teammates fall like flies all around him through the smokes, and now it's just a two-man retake.
Only
Now just
Karon
one.
left.
Karon
No
has
money
to
for
stay.
GenG, bro.
I mean, sure, if it's a 1v3, maybe you go for it. You're going to have to go for it.
Agora tá de
You go
safe.
around the next round anyway. But there is no chance. Karon just trying to make sure that they do not chase him. They'll try to come through with a fault line, and it's good.
I wanna see the replay,
double
man.
Swing. Team Secret are out here to play. They want that extra championship point, and they want to get the better seeding going into playoffs.
I mean, W was not kidding, Will. He mentioned in that pre-match interview, talking about how they're, just like, this is just another match. We're confident, we're feeling good. We prepared the best that we could for this. And you can see exactly how
Yo, eyes on
and
GG,
why we
man.
picked this map for a reason. The way that they're using these cyber cages, Wild Oreo shooting through them and actually finding kills off of it.
You know that there's been this lineup from Jesse Vash from Spawn. So that's all the way there, but recognizing that this could be an off turn, it's going to be Team Secret pushing the tempo again. GenG is just not reading the tempo control for Secret right now. Meteor will get one kill, but Texture, he's been noted. The Hunter's Fury rounds him out, and he has been absolutely surrounded, herded into the corner of B site. And Team
Secret is a
once
good
again
time, man.
ready
This
for
new
the
roster
plan.
is
Jesse Vash
very good.
already making his way to wrap around on a flank and mid.
So quick,
I miss
so
Barkle.
relentless. That
I miss
operator
Barkle on
now
time.
handed over. Karon, though,
But I gotta say, man,
spots
they're
out.
looking good, bro.
Jesse Vash up around mid, tries to support his teammates, but unfortunately loses his head. Jesse Vash now will be able to take market control, and that is going to be a thorn in the side of GenG. Munchkin just ignores that and decides to push through. He's looking for even more just to try to get a little bit more control before they go in for that tap on the spike. He can't quite go through. Jesse Vash has finally spotted him. Lakia, being steady as ever, gets the first shot. Spots on the jiggle, but he's running out of time. I can't believe this.
Jesse Vash, man.
Are going through.
He's like
yet
whiny,
again.
bro.
I mean,
Getting better and better every
they
day,
look
man.
a little flustered in that round. I imagine a timeout might be in order here. Yeah, the time stopped because here's the thing is that the read you had going into each round was already off, right? You think they're going to go for a power play, then they stop, they spam through the smoke. Now you think, okay, they rushed it, going through mid, they slowed it down. Now they're going to try to wait because we're going to be bombing off, and then they say, no, we're just taking
Nice,
full
man.
control.
Timeout.
We can see on the minimap they are well prepared for a takeover on mid. Meteor's going to be fishing for information. He's not going to be checking the left side, though. Completely goes in blind. I mean, there's just been no information on that side. And GenG, again, starving for information once again. They don't want to use their util too much, and this is something we recognize Bleed abuse as well. GenG does not want to use their util early because they rely on that in this composition as T3XTURE gets taken out.
Ooh.
And JREMY taking out another, and Munchkin Lakia once again trying to be the hero, but the spike already moving slowly around from B main. Charon's fast on the rotate.
Bit of a painful loss, but the round's not over yet.
Man, Team Secret is looking good, man. Not just today, bro. It's been a while.
It's all up to Karen now.
But is the new kid the prodigy, man?
Find a couple more shots. Spots Jesse Vash out. Throws in a bit of a smoke just to give him some safe angles. But then the fast lane comes up from
And
JREMY.
the recon. I mean, the counter recon and the fast lane. This is perfect from Team Secret. And JREMY, he's weak. He's gonna hide and survive for the double P.
Impressive, man. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
More control
7-1.
while they continue to fish for information in mid, but as Wild Oreo goes down, Secret is now trapped here. Jesse Vash trying to get ahead of the util, but it's too much damage. Envy going for the trade from the side.
Man, GenG needs to win this round, bro.
Needs to just stay alive. It's a 3v2.
Like as well.
GenG has to play the numbers game as they have always done so. T3XTURE op still in hand. That is going to make it a bit more difficult here on the retake.
GenG has a little bit more information to work with as well because of the New World Theft, but look at the quick.
That's
peek out
crazy,
from
bro.
Envy. Lakia down low HP. Couple of shots, and that could be the end of his life. Meteor trying to circle around from the back. They're waiting for those smokes to dissipate, but 2GE is trying to keep them on their toes.
Man, this kid is so good, bro.
Jingle peeking along with it too. Lakia.
Yo, 2GE doesn't lose those, man. I guarantee you 100%,
So
man.
darn low, being very careful.
H1.
Swaps over onto the side.
He's lucky, man. He's so lucky, bro. That's why he doesn't lose this. What?
Both of them are running out of
Yo,
ammo as that
nice,
was
nice,
about
nice,
Envy
nice.
with
Congratulations, my
8,000
friend.
Kill, but I mean, that just tells you.
Diligence as they rotate through. Karen smokes it off from the shadows in just to clear out the backside. 2GE has all the information that he needs. Lakia, though, from the off angle, manages to isolate two. Meteor now trying to find out JREMY, and he will be able to do so. On towards Envy, a bit of a crouch, and Envy manages to stabilize for Team Secret, but look at the reinforcements. One flank, one from Market.
Health not complete at all on the side of Secret, so you're going to have to land those headshots. And 2GE just going to hide in the cubby. Envy trying to create another flank, another curveball against Karen. It's going to be two separate 1v1s. Can Secret come out on top for a 9th round win? 2GE will find his, and that's going to press the clock against Karen. Too many options for him to consider, and he goes out of the smoke. Karen's going to be waiting
Let's hang again,
off
man.
the kill, but the
Not
clock's
his low.
not on his side. He's running out of time. He has to start the stick right now. He finds 2GE, and he is going to be
He
able
lost,
to
man.
enter.
He lost.
Go for the
I jinxed the guy.
Early
But it's Karen,
enough,
man. This kid's
Karen
insane too, bro.
finally, after all these rounds, now they've saved up for this last round of the half. It's a fast hit onto A.
GenG's gonna have to respect that ultimate text.
Lakia with a low HP has an stinger. The economy from GenG is not looking good, my friends.
Team Secret are not letting it up. Rolling Thunder unleashed. JREMY pushing on through. He's isolating T3XTURE right now. T3XTURE tries to stay alive with the Cloudburst. The second one spent. JREMY still keeping him pinned
Poor
down.
guy only has a ghost,
There's
bro.
the kill finally going through. Munch getting up from behind, and he's trying to control the site. But that said, JREMY's still very much alive, and Elbow is still being covered by Team Secret.
GenG, they're stuck in the site themselves. At
Thank
this
you,
point.
too, my friend.
They still have quite the utility to really break down this site as well. Unfortunately, the door's been set up. Pop flashes through. A fault line hit completely stalls that
30
push.
seconds left.
And they're running out of time. A recon in, and now Team Secret has their reinforcements. The trade is coming out. Wild Oreo with quick double. The T3XTURE finds it right back at him.
If he get
He
this
tries to
kill,
shoot from
man.
the side, but shut down by Lakia, and that
But
leaves
now-
Jesse Vash alone and cold with 14.
There's hope for GenG.
Got Karen just kind of looking around the backside as well, so Team Secret has to watch out for that. But meanwhile, the site has been taken by GenG.
Yeah, T3XTURE's all alone, though. He was absolutely trapped. I mean, the fault line, the flashes, everything kept the main force at bay. He was stunned up. There was no exit. Trying to get out, but he gets
Are
paranoid.
they gonna get equal again?
Now, GenG, just 3 members. He will pick up a rifle, so it's 3 rifles, and now the
Oh, man, that was so
Markets
good that they got
start
this
to each
Phantom.
get
That's
one
1v1.
Good for a double, as Envy will get 2 with his classic.
Everyone has a classic.
Classic versus Guardian. Karen has the half armor as well. Everything on paper tells you that Karen should be winning this, but he doesn't have the spike just yet. He wanted to make sure he clears the site. And Envy, he's wrapped around, and Karen will land the headshot.
Just keeping that control allows them to sneak in through to market, which is a very valuable angle if they can take Munchkin down. Setting up for the retake now,
still gets the kill, man.
Its own, swings out the other side.
T3XTURE
Comes into support as well. That's the trade that they're looking for. JREMY able to take one down though, but here comes Lakia just to find that.
Okay, the comeback is possible, bro. The comeback is very possible now. 5 to 10.
Bring things back to their side.
Yeah, you have the Rolling Thunder as well. It's going to be an aggressive push out of mid and a pinch all over. A high-low setup as well. And Team Secret, they've just completely flipped the map in a matter of 10 seconds.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
this one was crazy.
All down to Karon. He's being hunted down, and Team Secret will not stop. Rolling Thunder saved over as well. Sure, Lakia still has his Hunter's Fury too, but again, this time it's a different pinch with the Paranoia onto Tiles. They will get slowed down. JREMY still just barely goes forward enough to chase him down. Now the Rolling Thunder come in because they've already gone in for the pinch. Spike still not discovered just yet, but Munchkin is stranded. He needs backup so desperately. He is fighting for his life, and Lakia comes in, buys just a few extra seconds.
JREMY, man!
To do the same.
Mappy points for Secret.
Down another. This is impressive stuff. Again, switching up the
really is, man. But this is Secret map pick. Next map is Lotus, and the decider will be split. And no split, man. I don't want to face GenG there, bro.
You can slow things down. It's great if you can play deep. You can hold them off if you want, but then you're losing so much time. And GenG trying not to do that. Team Secret this time, a bit of a curveball, trying to just play for the same.
Look at the guy, look at the guy, look at the guy.
From GenG, but it's just too many people.
Oh my god, they are insane.
Squad of Team Secret is just too fast, and there's the
GG.
switch. JREMY and Envy, the duo, shut down GenG for a 13-6 victory.
Too fast, too dominant. GenG caught and stunned repeatedly. How many times did we see this? In the first few rounds, Team Secret stayed on top of things.
JREMY is digging so deep onto A site, and he doesn't spot a thing. Curious to see if he reads into this. He's actually going to get picked off, and that's the signal to go right into C site. The double
I thought he was going to get shot down, man.
It's going to allow them to survive. The decay allows for one
Dude, for Secret, man. 3v3.
Still going to be 3 members left alive for Team Secret.
So not an impossible retake for GenG, right? But if you look at the utility, there isn't all that much. Only Karon with the Paranoia, and he has to make use of it to get that early control. Team Secret is already looking to snuff that out. JREMY pushing up front with the Sheriff, but
Munchkin got chewed out, man.
Collateral from Munchkin.
Oh my.
Off. 2GE is
yeah, he's insane, but 1v3?
He's going to try to find a bit of cover, but footsteps all around.
Damn.
In the first map, so you'll take what you can get here on map 2. Munchkin, nice and clean though. And these are the shots that we've been waiting to see from them because that's what we usually get, right? I mean, even if you have a rough start, you get it in the middle of the map.
JREMY on the C site. That's interesting. I mean, he's pushing up front now, but look at the teleportation from Karon with the classic. He's trying to stay alive. Eats a shock dart though. Back to the stinger.
Okay.
JREMY just fires on and through.
Again?
Collateral for Munchkin. That's the second one today.
Oh my goodness, Munchkin.
Right back, and this is onto a one-on-one. It's Meteor with the
Oh
Sheriff
my
on the
god.
GenG, 3 rounds in a row.
People, they haven't really been able to flood the entire area. I like that they tried it once they had the clear advantage in the firepower, right? You have the Odin. Just try to go for
Oh my. Like with Nightfall, T3XTURE 1 away from the showstopper. 2 woods for Team Secret.
Gonna get that kill though. There are the Seekers to Paranoia chasing through.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Why catch Meteor just yet? He's still alive in the back of sight. Lakia coming in for the trade and the support. Meteor gets taken down. Lakia now all down alone, but he gets
Yeah, man, this was the opposite of map number 1, bro.
Is perfect.
It's the same thing,
truly has
but not for GenG.
the torch here for GenG today. It's JREMY all alone. Oh,
5-0.
Timeout.
6-0, man.
Team Secret trying to execute with the overdrive now.
Yeah, it's just going to be a fast hit, but T3XTURE's ready for it. Knows the weave in and out, and that's shut down immediately. You're trying to go for a fast
Look at the
route
rotation,
over
man,
to
so
C, but
fast,
you just
man.
have 0 information. Team Secret stuck in chaos here in B main, and now they're just hoping and praying once again. Hoping and praying that their fakes are going to work, as they have no control over other parts of the map. GenG just keeping them trapped.
GenG is looking so good here, man.
Like fish in a barrel, GenG will try to shoot them down too with the Odin now firing off. 2G finds a bit of a trade while Warrior as well. But Karen and Texture, they have found their own spot.
Are you? You need to go huge here, bro.
I guess he's going to try to get it planted on the A site, but he's going to be surrounded pretty darn quickly. 3 players from GenG.
And now going up to heaven with the spike plant. It's pretty noticeable. Not going to matter, though. Meteor just going to
damn, bro.
Shot. Everybody on GenG seems to have woken up during that break in between the 2 maps. So now forced to go to C. GenG's ready for it. They're very well aware.
Meteor's Nanostorm just halts and stalls them for the longest time. Hunter's Fury in now.
Okay, that's what they need, man. That's what they need.
Full kill is good. And with that, the site will be pretty much handed over onto Team Secret.
The long-awaited Hunter's Fury, they just couldn't find a good round to use it on. You know you stopped it, though. I mean, this is giving a lot of time to seize as well. It's all time for Karon to try to wrap
Oh, we're going to have another 7-1, man.
This is a retake that's doable. Karon gets one. He opens up the site. He finds sight of another Lakia coming in, but he will not get the kill with the shorty. And now they're 2 spread out. 2GE will stop it for that precious first.
Finally, a round for Secret. Wow. They have locked down. They still have the Seekers for next round.
Out for a second. Manages to funnel Team Secret onto the A side, but look at this. The Hunter's Fury combo.
That was nice, man. That was nice.
Something that maybe GenG didn't quite expect. I thought that Meteor really managed to stall them with that Nanostorm, but
beautiful pet, bro.
Just quick.
Now 2 members over on the C side. Paranoia is going to chase Texture out. Karon all alone. He needs to find the first target, but the Seeker distracts him. So does Texture. He's going to have to back out. GenG will have to wait for an opportunity. 2GE will get spotted, but that's the timing for the aggressive lockdown just to secure the spike plant.
Trying to halt and stabilize GenG. They want to recover. It's going to take a little bit of time, and in that time, Team Secret, look at how they're setting up. They're actually pushing deeper into Waterfall just to try to catch them from behind. GenG already up from Defender spawn. They put down their own lockdown, but Envy spotted out Munchkin. That is a little bit of a tell, and you can see the Lakia's instantly turning his back around this. Meanwhile, Wario just holds things down.
Nice, man.
And now Lakia, he's wary of it. Yeah, he knows that there could be people who are still going over to B site.
Come on, fight me, bro.
As there isn't much of a chance. There's only a few rounds left in the half, so you don't want to give any freebie ultimates over to the other side. Jesse Bash going to be ready.
They're holding pick, man. Too strong.
Early util expended from GenG just to try to hold on. Meteor has been spotted. They're going to continue to spam. Texture re-clears on B, though. He recognizes Jesse's there. Jesse goes for the second kill. Now B site open. Meteor trying to fill the gaps as soon as possible. But Jeremy's fast. The Nanoswarm pops. There's no way. Lakia will stop the initial plant. And there is the Nightfall going to keep Team Secret at bay. This allows GenG to go for a full rotate, but Jeremy's still holding on, being a menace. Now they know that GenG has rotated out of C side. Team Secret still making the right calls, but they've been even down to a 2v2.
No more utility for either side. This is going to come down to precise gunplay. They've got the timings, they've got the sight, and with that, look at Jesse Vash deep into Defender spawn. GenG tries to head out through the only entry that they have. Envy is trying to be very, very cautious around this specific angle. Watches around the boxes, and he manages to nail the spray. 1-on-2 now for Meteor.
Oh,
I thought
I was going to get that kill, man.
Trade on towards Jesse Vash, but where is he? He hears the turret and has an idea. Has to clear it out, though. Nanoswarms not available. The alarm bot goes off, and he has to watch out. Is he going to think to check the back corner, though? It's not quite happening. Goes in for the tap and just hovers his crosshair up around the right side. Spots the shoulder, goes in for it, manages to spray through. Does he have enough time?
No time, man.
Unfortunately, he doesn't.
3 rounds in a row for Secret, man.
Timeout.
Now the Trailblazer. Team Secret's looking for alternate
Ooh, what a shot, Munchkin.
But Munchkin just locks it down.
Trailblazer, showstopper for Texture.
Yeah, now you know that Team Secret is still stuck here somewhere over on
Munchkin still has the pit too.
Meteor will be looking to go back to C site just to activate his Killjoy utility in case it's a full rotate from Secret. But the Haunt still gets a target. The Paranoia comes out as well. And Lakia just spending time away from Team Secret. There's the showstopper as a reaction, but do they know that 2G's already snuck in? Not quite, but Texture's there for the trade. Still holding on to the site. Backup has now arrived. Munchkin up and Evan, but Texture gets taken down. It's yet another 2v2. Pit available, but Munchkin not in a position to use it. Looking for a timing. Meteor Wants to go for the first peek.
Oh.
As Munchkin, he will be stuck with the moment he gets spotted. Jesse
JREMY.
gets the kill.
He's looking so good, bro.
Comes back out, not quite at full health. Meteor will need a spray down. The alarm bot keeps him trapped. He has to back out. Wants to reset. Knows that time is on his side. One man has to stick it. He wants to go for the spike blender. He gets one, but he just cannot swing back around. Getting a bit too aggressive on Mound, but they'll have to fight their way out of this one on B site. Still 40 seconds. Still a chance to rotate.
Oh, they use a lot of things here, man.
C site at this point. Meanwhile, teammates are coming up.
Oh my god. I don't like the time for Jesse.
Advantageous for GenG. Caron can't quite catch up just
But that was so well played by GenG. That was so well played.
And Texture is good for 3. Breaks open C site, playing the timer to their advantage, and GenG should get a safe plant.
That is the most beautiful thing so far, too. I mean, even though Caron lost his life, getting that upwards flick with the classic onto the tap allows for Texture to pick up the subsequent kill, and that's awesome. I mean, this is how GenG plays. It's, you know, a lot of respect and a lot of mind games as well as to how they gather information and then go in for the site hit. This is now just a 1-on-4.
8-5.
Recognize that there was a push out on the C side, and they say, all right, worst case, it should be weak. We're not going to use this ultimate. We can use it to hold them, stall them even further on this retake. Very spread out post plan from GenG. Great control of their positions. They do get pushed out of stairs, which means they have to hold closer on Rumble. Munchkin, good for a running gun. Lakia, good for the trade. And
precise gunplay, bro.
4 members of GenG exited out from tree. While Norio all alone wonders if there's anyone still lurking over on the site, over by tree. Now he knows. All of them should be over out by main. Guiding light a little bit short.
Flash.
Oreo, he's looking for the first
4 bullets, no chance for the guy, man.
Now time not on his side. He's good for 1. He gets the ding.
Oh, that was nice.
Wish it was a Vandal.
10-6.
Timeout.
Gonna get cleared, but it's just far back Util because of the showstopper. And Jesse Vash, he'll actually just go for the trade. He will be successful. But at what cost? The site is opened up from the shadows, allows backup to arrive just a bit sooner. Pit still available. Paranoia for a fast flood back in. The Seekers coming through. Karen will eliminate one of them, but the other one still goes all the way back. And now Team Secret slowly but surely surrounding GenG, tightening the choke onto this Viper's pit. JREMY going for the spam, trying to bait them out. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Caron still good for another defense. Spike's still not planted. GenG will wait until they know for a fact that they are safe, but 2GE threads the needle into the pit. Shrouded step to give Envy an opportunity. Lakia gets a sense of it, and 2G will eventually get taken out as Munchkin brings GenG to map point.
Now, with the lockdown available from Team Secret, they might be able to extend this just a bit more.
Yeah, Team Secret, they have to be ready for this. GenG got the read that the B side is weak, and Texture not able to land before the kill, but it's going to be the overdrive taken down. Lakia, good for 2 kills, still alive. Spike, still in the hands of GenG, a 3v3. GenG might be trapped for now, but they do still have that turret to make sure
down for
that
Jesse.
their backs are safe. Jesse Vash looking for timing, recognizes that the rotation hasn't happened yet. How far does he go?
The timing here.
Caron's waiting for it. It's a game of patience, and Caron's gonna win it! Stalwart for GenG, knowing that there's been a wraparound. The numbers
17 HP for Ardio.
The Killjoy coming out of C-site. GenG will look to re-clear Mound.
So much time, and they're just so patient.
And my
they
friends,
check and clear everything. Very diligent in how they want to move around the map.
GenG was split is insane, man.
Site's been opened up, and they are moving on through. 2G does his best to try to get that awareness.
And this is the best in the world right now, you know? No,
thin out the numbers.
a easy task to beat them.
But that said, it's not meant to be. Lockdown now, and Wild Oreo with 17 HP, Will. 17 has to try to clutch this out.
Yeah, he was hoping that maybe they would come in early, try to go for the spike.
Good luck to any team that plays these guys in playoffs, bro. GG!
There as he has to dip away right into Lakia's sights. A 4K to round things out. What a day for Lakia, trying to make sure that GenG goes all the way to a 3rd map.
And they managed to go all the way through.
Secret on the
Okay, man, here we go.
Since each team's last match.
So, GenG is insane on this map, but Secret is good too, man. So, we might have a good game.
Wants to make sure that he sends a message on the pistol. Takes out JREMY.
Tiny sliver, that's all he needs. And with that, Team Secret already losing a member. We do have Envy kind of sneaking.
I hope we got a close
past
game here, man,
Fail,
like with
a little bit
ultis and all
heaven
that.
Control, and that's where the
That'd be
spike
fun.
is, but nothing to commit to just yet. They're still trying to look for GenG, but look at how they're keeping themselves hidden. Meteor as well has his crosshairs trained on towards the top, spots out Envy, a couple of taps, and that's 2 headshots for Meteor.
Yeah,
that
now,
was
of course, with the kill over onto Jesse Vash
just to
over by
claim,
the
man.
side, it became all too clear for GenG. There was going to be a sneak attack onto B. Team Secret not investing enough of their points onto the sneak this time around as 2GE. Oh, he's still good for a kill. He has been fragging out today. It hasn't been quite enough. Now, several members quite low on GenG, but 2G, so is himself. Another one.
This guy, man.
Listen, I'm
pretty good.
very, very confident the round is over, but 2GE's trying to make me a doubter right now. 20 seconds on the clock. A Ghost and 15 HP to his name. Then there's the Decay as well. He's trying to inch in, but he would have to get the kills, get the spike, jump down. At this point, just looking for the frags. He knows his mission, and Munchkin will catch him in the back.
If they go down into vents, though, that's where Karen is with the judge lying in wait. At the same time, just trying to read how Team Secret might move across the map. Texture starting to rotate all around. They spotted out Jesse Vash, just creating a little bit of
my goodness, JREMY. What was that?
Alongside Munchkin with all of their utilities just anchored down the B site. So far, so good. They've managed to even out the odds. Now spotting out the barrel. Great shot from Munchkin.
For which way?
Goes down though, so it's going to be Envy on for the trade.
What's happening here, man?
Contact onto the A side as well. Lakia gets his own. It's down to the 1-on-3
There's no time
for Envy, and he's just trying.
Oh my god, they got destroyed, man.
Very wary of all of these trips, trying to use.
Oh,
Flash through. They've managed to eliminate Meteor. This could be the round they're looking for.
I love that they just fake out with Jesse Vash. He's the only one that peeks against Munchkin. He's the only one that spotted. So GenG a little bit late on the rotate. Oh, Texture still gets the kill right at the end.
You're kidding me, right, bro?
Planted. Envy now on the lurk in mid. Team Secret have some options. They have control of A main. They have control of vents. But otherwise spread out for 1v1 duels. What's the utility look like? A guiding light available for Lakia on the GenG side. It's good against Jesse Vash. He has to tuck away. 2-man push all the way through elbow. The showstopper's online.
Oh my god, Texture.
JREMY. Jesse Vash still trying to hold on, but he runs out of bullets as GenG will clean house.
How they were so aware to watch out the backs, finding Envy, finding 2GE, and then down to the way they pushed out elbow. Jesse Vash just could not find a clear shot, and all around
huge run for him, man.
Were falling. Good shot on the Texture, but
timeout.
Meanwhile, Envy still holding on B as well, just trying to be a menace. It has to be a timing, but Jesse S is still alive. He's successful with the Spectre. Neural Theft as well. GE finds the timing. The patience pays off for Team Secret, and now Envy can begin the lurk, the flank all the way around, but the rotation's faster than they imagined. All 3 members already here on the A side. 2GE tasked with holding on to heaven. It's just 2 members over on the side. 2GE's good for it. That should
Envy and Ario are so close to their roots, man.
Shot from Wild Oreo.
This is good for Secret, bro.
The information from Lakia. He's stuck in elbow in the back of sight, and no reason to peek out from Secret. They need this round no matter what.
Huge kill, man. 2-3 ults for Secret next round.
You still have to be wary of the Seekers. Karon waiting for a paranoia timing, and he tries to send it at the perfect moment, but JREMY still gets killed. Munchkin's there for the cover from Evan, though. The smoke just a bit too deep. It's not going to cover the entire exit out as Envy's good for 1.
Crazy play, Karon.
True. 30 seconds still remaining on the clock as Team Secret will take a site for their own. Meteor, does he find the timing? Going to cross paths, and Jesse Vash. Bit of a whiff, but
and Tex, you gotta save the up, man. 5-2.
Paranoia has to be crucial here if he's able to stall them.
Yeah, but Team Secret, they need to try to either bait it out or they need to go in with no audio. They'll bait it out for now, but JREMY, he's been blinded. He's stuck in no man's land. We were talking about the paranoia, didn't quite account for it. They let it be known that they're crashing into the site. Now they've all been spotted, all going into the 1v1 duels. Jesse Vash, the only one successful, but he's good for 2.
Bro.
1v2 on the site.
Go away.
We'll stop the push. It's going to be a Spectre for Wild Oreo. They did draw out the paranoia nice and early this time. They're still holding on for the trade from Munchkin as well. Footsteps spent, but now all three members not looking back.
One.
Jesse Vash gets hit from behind him once again. Team Secret just has to rush through, but Jeremy's good for 2.
3v2, man.
The duo
Easy.
break open the
Has the
site.
Viper spit.
Hope still alive for Secret in a 3v2. The pit goes up to try to secure a 3rd round win.
They need to secure this round, bro.
Numbers advantage, but Munchkin has a pit of his own. He's got a snake bite available as well. Meteor up from the top.
Oh, the Neural
Are
Theft.
they going to be able to sneak in? The Neural Theft. Sometimes it's a bit of a fake too, though, because the pings go up a second too late as Munchkin tries to sneak in. He gets spotted out by 2GE. Meteor just trying to make some fake sounds, trying to swing back around the other side. But look at this. They know where he's going to play from.
Yeah, they're ready for it. They already heard him up in Evans, so Jeremy's watching the other side. And Meteor will
Who's gonna
choose
save?
to save.
You're trying to spot out a foot or two. Team Secret trying to find these gaps to allow them to sneak in, but as it happens, dark cover instantly placed.
Oh, and during all of this, I mean, Team Secret might think that they're able to just spend time and go for a fake, but B main's been cleared. Texture's pushed all the way out of Garage. He knows that there is no rotate, so the pit goes up. The only way for Team Secret to go through anything is mid, and now they're trying to brute force their way in again. Envy doesn't get the spam all the way through on the pit. Jeremy tries to land on Evan. He's not going to land the shots, though. Meteor only good for 1, traded back by Wild Oreo. Site not quite opened up just yet. 2 members of Team Secret fighting against 3 of GenG, but the showstopper, it's coming through vents. Texture, he's running, goes past the Seeker, and Spike gets planted in the meantime.
2G has to find his shots. He's out in an open position as well. If he can find a couple of kills as they try to push on through screens, that would be huge, but oh no, he collides straight into Texture. Texture sacrifices himself to allow his teammates to sneak on through. Lakia with a Sheriff, Karen with a Vandal. It's all down to Wild Oreo. Sneaks out the side, spots out the first, but Lakia sharp with the Sheriff today.
How does he finish that off with the Sheriff? Great shots from Lakia. Able to clutch up that round. I think they were considering if the operator was an option, but it's either up top or it would have dropped down here. And it is going to be up top in Evan. Texture had to go just blasting out of that window. I mean, a nice try. I thought Wild Oreo, he isolated those angles real well in the 1v2. It's a good attempt from 2G here. Yeah, Texture.
Just trying to spot out all these
Just
angles.
kill them all.
GenG, not one
I love
to
this little one.
expose themselves too eagerly. Setting up for the utility. Okay. That confirms.
I also have a dog, my friends.
That is
A beautiful
a
dog.
bit of good news for Munchkin. He
This is
wishes
very
that
special,
there was a
man.
re-clear here. He'll just push
One
him
day
back with
I'll
the
show it to you
drill
guys.
bit. Yeah, the judge was in his hands.
She likes to, but she spent most of the time on the streets, man.
Now going to reset. So GenG.
I think when you say that in English, it sounds kind of bad,
Stalled
but
past the minute
she's
mark.
free, you know? She has 3
Pushed away
boyfriends.
from mid. Jeremy still not able to find a kill. But
Believe it or
Lakia,
not, man.
he's ahead of him.
They're
He
so
reads
cute.
it. He's in the smoke. He shuts off the
What?
Texture goes through, narrows it down. Jeremy's good for 1 kill, but the paranoia once again, it's always what keeps Team Secret from entering the site. 2GE though.
Okay, shows up for Jeremy, but he's low.
And Jeremy uses a showstopper just to make sure, as they didn't have clear information. Fishing for a good crouch from
If he gets this
Munchkin.
kill, man. 2G
1-1.
is good at clutching, but he's kind of low.
Trying to sneak through to the spawn side of things, trying to wrap back around, but look at this, Munchkin trying to be very aware as well. The 2 of them trying to sneak through right under Hell, not
They have
making
no
a
idea,
single
they have no
beat
idea, they
still
have no
sound.
idea.
2G has spotted them. That's
Oh my
the first
god,
shot.
spider
Munchkin
sense.
now wrapping back around the payload, not trying to give himself away. Shrouded steps right through underneath though, and unfortunately,
Munchkin,
point-blank
man.
range, Munchkin
Was ready for
able
that,
to take
bro.
that duel with utmost confidence.
They've already crept up. Jeremy has no idea the Poison Cloud will be used just in time. Got a little dicey as the paranoia was at the ready as well from Charon. But they draw the early boom bot as Team Secret looks for information.
Apart from the boombot, it's also garage control now. 2G pushing up front, watching his dark cover. That gives a little bit more information. Jesse Vash just watching an A side from all the way far back. Playing around the poison clouds though. As soon as it drops, the curtain falls. And while Oreo makes a bit of a kill, Texture in for the trade as well. Envy's gone. And that is the poison cloud away.
Yeah, that's a big one because you don't have control of mid anymore. It has to be a good high-low setup. And Wild Oreo's good for 2. He's
White
good for
Warrior,
3.
man.
And Jeremy
Huge pistol
will
for
wrap
Secret,
up the
bro.
4th kill.
There's
A
hope.
triple for Wild Oreo. Rookie being called up to VCT Pacific to assist Team
Okay, what a game.
The rest of Team Secret continues to retain that mid control, but GenG is nowhere to be found.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, there's not many
Got his name, the right
that
players.
have armor, so 2G will have to be good. The paint shell is a bit of a miss. Lakia, gotta get out of there.
Whoopsie.
That's a big whoopsie. Now with no information, Guiding Light's the only thing that gets the
Oh my god, forget about the nade, boys. Forget about the nade.
And GenG currently trapped. They have to fight through it, and Texture takes on the mission.
Oh, then they got
Successful
secure,
so
man.
far. Right at the doorsteps of
my
Evan.
God.
Wild Oreo will keep them at bay, trying to spam through the box. 2GE
Put that
still
in
hiding in
ranked game
elbow. They
inside
know
them.
that they have
To
them
them.
trapped.
I saw
up
Texture
in
doing
heaven.
it, man.
Jesse Vash with the Phantom. Going to be repositioning over on B.
Oh my god.
Nice cleanup from Munchkin, though.
Damn. And with that, now this is the A side very potentially open. Munchkin, a further kill.
Only Jesse
All
left.
down to lone Jesse Vash.
Gotta save it, bro.
Work as well. 2GE might be looking at using a Judge, maybe a Stinger. We'll have to wait and see. But, I mean, it's just patience there from Texture. Trusting in his teammates' paranoia as well.
Now Team Secret having to respect this, playing so far back. They might have to full buy in this round, but still, they can't quite find any vision.
Secret
into
need this
the
round,
site.
bro.
Jesse Vash trying to sneak through around the cyber cage, catches onto Meteor, and that's numbers advantage. Secret's now going on out. He's trying to push alongside them. He knows they're trapped in the corner.
Okay,
With that,
clean
he's
round,
straight on
bro.
down. Texture able
Only
to get
Munchkin
one,
left.
That's it. Munchkin.
There's
all the
nothing
way
he can
backside
do.
of ramps, but the spike's already being defused, so the round is belonging to Team Secret.
Well, the Poison Cloud going to mass their entry
Oy
for the time
vey.
being. It's a nice cyber cage, but
What
Envy's
one?
already inside
Perfect
with
flash.
Paranoia.
Beautiful
It's going from
Secret.
Team
Beautiful
Secret.
round, man.
The paranoias on both teams. It's what stops
Lakia,
them from breaking into the
1v5.
site.
No money for
It's so
GenG.
difficult to try to
Gotta
beat that
save it,
one
buddy.
out nice and early.
All they're looking for is 3 more rounds to secure this win up against Team Secret.
And it's going to be an all-in on the A side. But it's an instant clear over by Garage. The guiding light goes out, text nobody, and Team Secret should be quite well aware. Jeremy's waiting for it. He is trapped right now because of the paint shells. He's not able to get out. The paint shells will catch him in the air. And there's the showstoppers going for the trade against Jesse Vash. A noble sacrifice from Texture.
Oh, it's GenG. So good with the Thrifties.
Lakia, the Sheriff, he can't pick up the weapon just yet. Doesn't have time, has to buy it with a guiding light. Envy trying to go close, but it's the running gun from the Stinger and the Sheriff. Too much damage. 2G.
It's not a GenG game without a Thrift, right?
And Lakia somehow fishes all 3 kills with the Sheriff.
I wanna see the because that I missed.
I was wondering about it. That timeout just came at the best possible time when Texture pocketed that showstopper. Gave up his life. He sent in those paint shells. Jeremy tried to survive them, but just couldn't. And at the same time, Showstopper immediately finds a player as Team Secret tried to rotate out from heaven. That is just perfect. At the same time as they were trying to block out the site. I mean,
timeout.
Just make Team Secret completely befuddled. Shot, and Jeremy waits. The cover is good. From 2G, from Wild Oreo. That is Texture down. Jesse Vash, is he still full focused?
Hold up a minute. We got Meteor and Munchkin slowly sneaking in. Yes, Jesse Vash has his sights trained on this, and he has the information. Spike's being delivered onto this B site now, but does GenG spot him? Does GenG find him? Even Munchkin hiding underneath of Hell. He's going to be able to spot out the first, but instant trades coming through. Jeremy now with the showstopper lands on the Meteor, tries to get the quick scope, but unfortunately they're running out of time. Karen sticking down to plant. It'd be right around the backside.
Oh my god, man.
Lands the shot and puts GenG up on match point. Now back-to-back timeouts. Team Secret looking to keep themselves in this race.
Looks like Team Secret wants to clear information nice and early, but it's just a speedy hit from Texture. Forces the Shrouded Step, and Meteor's there for the trade on the Crossfire. GenG, they are not going to let go of the pedal right now. Double Shrouded Step all the way back alongside the Toxic Screen. The Crossfire is perfect. Now GenG, they can set up slowly but surely. But off of the paint shells, a quick peek from Envy, it's a trade. The gun swap, it's too slow. Wild Oreo still stays alive with 82, 72 HP. Jesse's there for the cover. Munchkin still caught out.
On Karen left,
Jesse
but this guy's dangerous,
out.
bro.
And Karen now.
9 bullets.
He did his best to create space, but that's all he's got. Trying to isolate the angles, but there's no reason for Team Secret to peek out.
Doesn't have the spike.
8 rounds in the mag. There's a little gap in the smoke, but oh my god! he still
Oh
managed to
my
sidestep
god,
back into
indeed,
Valorant.
man.
Now reload. Spot
You
down
cannot
Jeremy,
miss these shots, bro.
down to 30.
They're so low.
But so is Team Secret. They are so darn low. And with a Phantom, Karen could end it all with a single spray.
Sponge guy, bro.
He has to land the shot.
30 HP.
Jesse Vash has to land his shot. Karen trying to stay tucked away.
30
Smoke's
seconds
off.
left.
No peeks. Jiggles out now.
He suspects it. Oh,
My
Jesse
goodness,
Vash
that
still
got
going for it.
dangerous, dude.
Through the ropes. Looking to punish Jeremy. They know that he's been a bit shaky now. But Jesse Vash is right here to protect him as well.
Jesse, it's up to him to try to stay alive. Texture all the way through, getting close, waiting for the peek out. Jeremy, you can't get too curious here, but Texture's good for
Oh
one.
my
Jeremy
god, oh
answers back
my
with the sheriff,
god.
but it's too late. Rifle.
They're gonna lose
dropped on the
another
site.
50, man.
And now a 3v4 retake for Secret as the spike goes down. Post plants positions are good. Ramps control onto GenG. Holding on to Heaven and holding on to the site. The Paranoia already
Oh
said the pick
my.
comes out to cover everybody. Karon now the eyes for GenG. Lakia trying to hold time as Meteor gets one. Wild Oreo sprays down for 2.
1v2.
Now, it's up to him to take down 2 members. The Seeker's trying to buy time. He gets the half. He gets off of it. He gets 1 kill.
There's the fuse, there's the
Next.
fuse. You got it, you win.
Half is
You won,
already
you
done.
won, you won.
Sponge can read it. And Wario, he peeks out.
Oh my god.
What an incredible
Oh.
4K clutch.
Incredible
for Wild
indeed,
Oreo
my
to
friend.
keep
Incredible
Secret in
indeed.
the game.
Wild Oreo.
The new kid, man.
He comes into VCT Pacific right as it comes down to the second stage, and he manages to pull off.
Stop fragging, by the way.
Playing inside of the Viper's pit, bobbing and weaving out alongside his Phantom. He lands that spray transfer. The guiding light, the tenacity to stick down the spike and get off of it halfway just to go in for the final 2 duels.
Rotate to A off of that guiding light. Jeremy getting very shaky.
Man, he's choking, bro. Not gonna lie, he's not playing good right now. He's missing a lot of shots. The movement is not there. What's happening, man?
GenG read this. They do. They're gonna
Why
break
they
the
judge you,
trend,
Jeremy?
force more
Like
movement
Evie.
over from Team Secret. And here's the
See?
judge.
Easy, 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 busy, bro.
Spike down mid.
Completely
Oh my
crushing
god.
GenG
That
under
was
the
nice,
hammer
man.
Of Envy's judge.
That was so nice.
Lakia will stay alive.
Look at the money
But only 15
from GenG, my
seconds.
friends. Lucky gotta save this
Soul-crushing.
weapon.
As
12
GenG
to 11.
We were questioning it, you know, some of the plays, the flashbacks from Jeremy a little bit shaky,
Remaining.
Minus 40,
but
minus
every
40.
single round from that.
The Seekers come out, the Showstoppers out as well. Team
Run,
Secret,
boys.
they've emptied the site entirely. They're just going to give it up. It's going to be a 5-on-5 retake with an operator in hand. Oh,
Sorry,
that's
so low.
Spike
deep.
planted.
Wild Oreo down
Oh
60
my
HP. He can't heal
goodness.
himself. And so they will trade.
Okay,
Wild
this
Oreo
is good, this
looking
is
to be the
fine.
sentry. Meteor wants to cut off
That was the plan already.
initial retake. And it begins. The paint shells come out. The flood is here. Lakia trading 1-for-1, but Wild Oreo, the sentry, high up above. Texture trying to hold the line, but 2G's already dropped down. It's a 2v1.
Oh my god, we are going to overtime.
Secret to overtime.
This time, mid control is looking very different for GenG. Team Secret still trying to be ever so cautious, respecting a lot of these smokes. They're not able to fish out any peaks from GenG.
Yeah, and the sound made by Lakia on purpose to see if there is a reaction. Texture still not finding anything. Team Secret might have a read on this. Well, there's the punish.
Well done,
Envy's
Secret,
been
man.
tucked away the whole
Perfect
time.
read, bro.
2GE risking his
I
life
love
for the
it.
team, and he'll still get out alive. The
Man,
operator
Team
has
Secret
been
is
good
looking
for
like they are
either team,
they're the
and
best
now
team
a
on
5v4 for
Pacific.
Secret.
Amazing little jump peak.
Or maybe fourth.
Team Secret
Maybe,
now.
I think third,
Trying to
bro.
play with their
Like, do we still have their
numbers,
Rex too? And it's playing great Valorant.
Pulverize this B site hit.
But the top
if
4 is looking good, man. Pacific is strong right
GenG
now.
aren't able to play alongside their numbers, but Lakia staying tucked away inside of this little corner. Smoke coming arriving on time too.
Yeah, but the smoke might be a bit of a
30
tell.
seconds left.
Team Secret, do they check for it? Well, they're wary of it, but they're just going to try to flood it in. Karon trying to go for a reposition, then a double back on the Shrouded Step just to buy time, and it's enough, and the screen goes down. And
They're the best team in the world, bro.
Gallery, as Team Secret will open up the site with
Spike
15
planted.
seconds to spare. Seekers, why not? It's overtime. Get the heels back up too. Munchkin, can he do it? Lands the shots,
Oh
gets
my
some damage in,
god,
but no
can
kill
Secret
found.
actually do it, man?
Has to hop off. I mean, it's been smoked off.
This game is so
Only
important,
funnel
bro.
into heaven, and Jesse Vash is already marking this spot. Has to spot out that hat, but oh, even with a
Maybe point for Secret.
It's gonna be a hit onto B.
It's a very risky.
GG or another team, my friends. GG is here.
Fight onto heaven as well.
You saw?
They're
With Paranoia?
actually just look to flood the site back. 2 people against the 5 of GenG. The Wild Oreo's good for 1. He's
Oh, solo, solo.
through. There's support coming in from heaven. 2 members
Oh my god,
down,
oh my
but
god, oh my god.
Secret
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
still trying to even it
god.
out. 2
Man, this
GG
kid
will
is so
drop the
good, bro.
spike. He's still alive in the back.
Retrieve the spike.
And now, GenG cannot get into the site. They've been stopped at the door.
Got 50 seconds left.
It's enough time for a rotate. But either way, you cut it. GenG will have to take a risk.
Munchkin's feeling pinned down. He can't quite jump on over. It's going to be a bit of a risk.
This is
Waiting for the
dance,
smoke.
bro.
There it is. This could be it if GenG doesn't play their
30
cards right.
seconds left.
30
Team Secret's gonna
seconds.
try to play it safe.
A
They wanna stay
is
cooped up.
empty.
The only thing they're worried about right now is the potential flank through mid and a pinch. That is something that GenG would do, but now the cam broken. So Jesse Vash will just look to make sure.
Why they are taking so long to rotate it, bro? Where do you think it's gonna be?
But time. Does Jesse Vash
10
greed for the
seconds
timer?
left.
Because that could make or break this entire best of 3. Because Munchkin's waiting to punish it. Jesse Vash gets the kill from long range. Tributes. Meteor down to 70 HP.
Jesse Vash is the god, man. GG.
Tito Jesse Vash leading the Young Guns of Team Secret to a 2-1 victory over the Masters Shanghai winners.
Never shaking, never faltering, ever so steady and calm. He just waltzes up front. He was walking, and he finds that shot, sneaks onto elbow.